Hello everybody, I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Player SpiderMwa and welcome you to Let's Play The Dig. As last week you saw the intro to the game, we are now in the game. So let's get started. We got Robbins, we got Brink, we got our Bustin' Low, our hero, and we're in space. Space. Well, I'm not gonna go into the Space Core theme stuff. It's an old meme already, even if Portal 2 is only like... Well, it is an old game. 2-3 years. So, kind of an old meme, too. With all the space. And just when I said that I want to go into it, I went into it. So anyway, The Dig is an excellent story. It's pretty much... I like the way in the back of the CD... cover of this game and also in the back of the book. I do have the book and I've read it a few times. It's a really good book. It says in the back, even though it's in the game is produced by Steven Spielberg, or at least he has had his had his hands on the production of the game. It says in the back that this is a story that even Steven Spielberg could not make into a movie. And that's pretty much into the point of everything, the game and the book. It's easier to make it into a game than into a movie because there's so much in the book that you cannot transform into a story to a movie. This would be impossible to make it a very coherent story as a movie. But it works really great as an adventure game, in my opinion. And this game is great. We got Robert Patrick as Bustin' Low for the voice acting. And don't remember who are the voice actors for these two, but they are excellent. Everything's really good. And it's very atmospheric. It's got nice graphics to it. The music is awesome. Very, very influential to the happenings about. So... enough of me gushing over the game, let's get into the game. That's what we're here for. Right here we have our inventory, we can examine stuff.
This is my penultimate personal digital assistant. It's the arming key for the explosives. Standard issue flashlight.
And with the right click you can also get your inventory up. And yeah, you can use the examine like this.
It's a free-fall NASA tool chest containing this mission's equipment. It's affectionately known as the Flying Pig.
Quite the affectionate name for a toolbox.
Loader Brink, come in, Brink. Brink here, I read you. Are you getting a good look at the asteroid, Brink? I have hardly looked at anything else, Commander.
Why wouldn't you look at anything else? You're in space for the first time in your life and there's a lot of stars. Now you can actually see the stars because the light... there's no street lights or anything to cover up the shining of the stars. So you can pretty much see the whole galaxy from there. And you're just looking at the asteroid.
Happy to set foot on a new world, Brink? Attila is a very old world, Commander. It is merely new to us.
But how old is it? That is the main question here. Now how would you know that it's very old? I mean, it could be younger than our Earth.
What do you think of our star reporter? Very unorthodox, bringing a reporter on a space mission.
True.
But she is very capable, and she writes interesting stories.
Not to mention, she is a... what's the word? She knows how to figure out words. She's not a translator, but she knows how to figure out languages. So that's one of the main reasons why she is here. But also, because she's a reporter, she will do everything to get all the information about this mission and bring it back to Earth, so people will know what happened here.
Everything okay with the pig? Everything's fine as far as I can see, Commander. Miles can tell you more than I can.
Yeah, Miles is the pilot of the shuttle.
Have you noticed anything unusual? No one has ever been this close to an asteroid before, Commander.
True.
I cannot possibly know what is usual or unusual.
Mm-hmm. Since nobody knows the real characteristics of an asteroid because we never stepped onto one. Except recently we did try to get onto an asteroid, but the whole asteroid probe, or whatever you want to call it, what I heard, the batteries on it died, so the whole mission was a complete failure. Although I'm not too sure, I'm not whole up on that issue, but I heard these news somewhere.
Is there anything that should make us reconsider the placement of the charges? The original choice of quadrant seems adequate, Commander.
So pretty much what they're trying to do is just put nuclear devices onto the asteroid and stop it. They're not gonna destroy, like in the intro they said, destroying it would be a bad idea.
Let me know if you see anything unusual with the asteroid. No problems yet, Commander.
That is good to know. And also, once the dialogue options here turn into this dark blue, that means that they're exhausted.
Do you see any problems, Brink? As you Americans might say, Commander, we will kick Attila's butt.
Good to know. Good to know.
Blow out.
So let's talk to Maggie.
Robbins. Come in, Robbins.
Robbins here. What is it?
What do you think of our archaeologist, Brink?
I'm very impressed with his experience. He headed the U.S. Geological Survey team that mapped the surface of Venus.
Nice.
You'll be taking a close look at the asteroid to make certain the detonation points they've chosen are suitable.
Well, he said they're adequate.
See that big tool chest? We call it the pig.
I've logged 100 hours working with every tool in the pig, Commander Lowe.
Well, good to know that she knows how to handle the pig.
Everything okay with the pig?
As far as I can see, Commander.
Good to know.
Getting anything juicy for your first article?
I'm not writing my article right now, Commander Lowe.
But he was asking for an idea, so you could have given him just a little hint of what you might be writing already. You know, ideas, not real notes on paper.
This is all pretty dull so far, Robbins.
Yeah.
I hope you
I
can
know.
find something interesting for your lead.
Commander Lowe, am I doing something wrong?
Nope.
No, I'm just trying to be friendly.
And I'm trying to be a good crew member. Can't you forget for even 1 second that I'm a reporter?
No, that's not Boston Lowe. Boston Lowe is very, even if he is a pilot and everything like that, he's more close to the Earth type of a guy. He goes strictly by the rules, he's very strict, he is a very headstrong person, and extremely stubborn. If things don't go his way, and he wants things to go his way, he will be very upset. And he didn't even want to go on this mission for the first time. In the book, he is very reluctant to go to this mission, but one of his friends comes along, tells him how the story, what the mission is, and just somehow turns the table on Boston Lowe, and he agrees to go on the mission after all. So yeah, he is the best man for the job, although he came reluctantly, and now he's trying to be very nice to people, although he is not very good with some people, especially reporters.
Just want to make sure you're having a wonderful time, Robbins.
I'm very, very happy, Commander Lowe.
Well, she's in space, so I would be happy too.
Have you looked up at the Earth yet, Robbins?
Oh, is that big blue thing the Earth?
It's kind of hard to miss while you're in space. It's still huge, after all.
Some people get vertigo when they realize that they're hanging upside down 200 miles over the ocean.
Do some of them throw up? Is that what you want me to do?
I thought it was something you might want to write about.
I actually had a pretty good career as a writer before I had you to think up ideas for me, Commander.
If you haven't noticed, Maggie is also very headstrong. She's ready with words, but she's also very snarky. But I guess that goes with the reporter territory. Most reporters are supposed to be snarky. At least the stereotype goes with them that they are snarky.
I just want you to be happy, Robbins. So you'll write nice things about us.
Yep,
I'm very, very happy, Commander Lowe.
you said that already.
I hope you're still happy, Robbins.
I'm sure she is.
I'm very, very happy, Commander Lowe.
Told you.
Low out.
So let's stop talking and start doing.
It's the pig. Payload Specialist Miles needs to use the remote arm to release it.
Is there anything that we can actually get from here? I think we need to go to the asteroid now.
Load a landing team. Let's go check out conditions on the surface.
The weatherman called for clear skies, no wind, no rain, no air.
Well, that's the vacuum for you. And also, it's kind of funny that somebody would get vertigo when there is space. It's vacuum. There is no directions anywhere. So you're not even falling if you start moving in, you know, in space. You're not literally falling. You're just floating. It's kind of hard to come with terminology when you're in the vacuum of space. What direction are you going? Are you going up? Are you going down? Left, right, east, west? They don't exist in vacuum of space. They're just, you know, there. Sorta. Kinda. So... There's also in the penultimate, the asteroid lander is actually a mini game you can play if you want to. It's that old school game where you have to try to land a lander on the surface of whatever asteroid or moon or wherever. They're just called lander games. Old school, really early, like from the early 80s and such. Well, we're gonna take communications and we're gonna talk to Borden.
Load aboard and do you copy?
Like carbon paper, boss.
So yeah, he's the pilot, and Miles is the equipment specialist. Well, if you see the intro, you would know this. I'm just being stupid.
Are we in position, Ken?
Attila's given us less gravity than I expected, but the attitude jets are compensating.
Good to know.
You're saying Attila is less massive than we expected.
Hey, maybe Attila's nothing but a big old bubble. How do we know what's inside an asteroid?
He's right, you know. It could be a hollow asteroid after all. You never know.
Let me know if you notice something that would change our mission parameters.
Sure thing, boss. Right now, Attila's sleeping like a baby.
How would an asteroid be sleeping like a baby? I mean, it's still floating towards Earth, right? So it's not really sleeping like a baby. It's still being dangerous.
Reading a good book while we're working hard?
Watch it, boss. I could leave without you.
Yeah, don't piss him off.
Yeah, but you'd miss me, Ken.
Oh, you.
How's our little piggy?
Lonely, boss.
Low out.
Okay, let's talk to Miles.
Load a payload over.
Yeah, Boston, I'm on you.
You wish.
In your dreams.
Well, they know each other really well, so...
How's the congressional campaign going without you?
Well, my opponent is demanding equal time in space.
of course.
With or without a suit.
Just don't screw up the mission, Boston, and I'll be in Congress next January.
Awesome. Yeah, if you didn't understand from the intro, she is running for Congress. She is the daughter of, I think, of a senator. It comes more clearly in the book that she is a congressman's or a senator's daughter, and she is actually running for Congress. And she was chosen for this mission not only because of her expertise, but also elections. You know, elections coming up, and this is a very good. A very good notch on her resume, or whatever you want to call it.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Till my opponent offers you more money.
Yeah, she may not be rich, but hey, this kind of a thing can give her fame, and people will like her more.
I just want you to know you've got my vote, Cora.
Only if you move to Mississippi, Boston.
That doesn't make much sense to me. But this is, hey, 90s game, so could be a 90s joke, maybe.
The surface seems safe to continue the mission.
Come on back and get the pig, then.
How's the pig?
It looks kind of lonely out there all by itself, Boston.
Okay,
Low out.
let's go get the pig. No, I didn't want... There. And exit. Okay, let's go back. Let us go back and get the pig. So we got 4 quadrants to put the bombs to. And Brink will tell us
That
where
really
to
was
put them.
something. A place no human has ever touched.
True.
And our job is to blast the hell out of it.
Yeah.
Let's move. Low out.
Kind of amazing that something we get really close to our planet and we have to blow it up. Or at least we can blow it enough to stop it. So it'll stay there so we can examine it. So maybe now I need to take this out and communications with
Load
Miles.
a payload over.
Miles here.
Ready for the deployment of the free fall tool chest.
Is the crew clear of the area?
Yes.
Crew is clear. Proceed.
Superior 3D graphics! At least back in the day, this was pretty cool, seeing 3D graphics like this. And I have to say, it has held up during the years. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It looks really good, to me at least. Well, like I've always said, graphics are not that important to me in a game. In a list of all things that are important to a video...
Everything fine with the pig, Cora?
Looking sweet, Boston.
Look at
You
sweet.
just be good to my baby.
So to me, the least important thing about a game in the long run is the graphics.
Load a landing team. I'm taking the pig down to the surface. Follow me.
You be good to my baby, Boston, you hear me?
We'll try.
We'll be back soon, Cora.
Yep.
Try not to miss me too much. Low out.
Now don't you be worrying your pretty head. We'll be fine. We'll be taking good care of the pig. So, let's open the pig. And get all the stuff out. We got the explosive unit Alpha. Beta. And a 0G digger. And a shovel. All the useful items you need. All the tools that you need to do all of this. Yeah, we got everything. Okay. So, let's talk to Brink.
Load a Brink. Come in, Brink. I read you, Low. What is it? Explosive charges haven't been bumped or anything, have they, Brink? Alpha charge and beta charge are both doing fine, Commander. Low out.
I wonder where I'm supposed to put them. Maybe I can ask Miles?
Miles. Come in, Miles.
I read you, Lo. What is it?
How are we looking, Cora?
Taking a grand tour before you get to the target site, Boston?
Low
Well, I
out.
would like to know what the target sites are.
Gordon, this is Low. Do you read?
I'm here, boss.
I mean, there's 4 quadrants.
Give us the go-ahead on the explosives, Ken.
Plant Alpha charge in Quadrant 2. Make sure you get it on a level surface so Attila blows in the right direction.
Okay,
Low out.
Alpha 2. Got it. So let's get to quadrant 2 and place the Alpha there. Quadrant 2. And to make sure that it's level, there's the target surface. let's take the 0G digger and use it.
Let's see if we can clear up old Attila's complexion.
Just a little bit. To get the charge in.
Nice and smooth now.
If you say so. I don't know if he did anything there. Or that much.
Shuttle, this is low. We're placing the explosive in quadrant 2.
Acknowledged.
Could you give me a hand with this, Brink? I'll be right there, Commander Lowe.
Thanks, Brink. Kind of like his accent that he has. The German accent.
Excellent work, Brink.
Yeah, you
Kent,
put
the
that in
charge is
place.
set.
Instruments confirmed. Hey, I'm just so proud of you boys.
Gee, thanks. Okay, so where does the beta go?
Borden? Come in, Borden.
I read you, Low. What is it?
Give us the go-ahead on the explosives, Kent.
Plant beta charge in quadrant 3.
Got it.
Make sure you get it on a level surface so Attila blows in the right direction.
Yeah. You told us that before.
Low out.
We know what to do. And also, I'm curious. How does this work? I need to... Yeah. Whoa. Damn it. Woo! Come on. Come on. I just wanted to try this just once. For fun. Lander destroyed! Damn it. It has never been easy.
No way. I had that.
Yeah, I know. We totally had that. Stupid game. But this is just like the old Lander games. Exactly like it. A bit more difficult because of the size of your lander. It's really small compared to what they are in the other games. Come on, just why does Astro Chicken music start to play in my head now? No!
No way. I had that.
Yeah, tell me about it, Boston. We should abort it. So let's get back here. I just wanted to show you what it's like. That's all. So, let's get out of here and go to Quadrant 3. Those games can be fun. If you practice enough, you will get really good at them. And also the X4 and X2, they're just the multipliers. Multipliers for score. That's pretty much it. Nothing else. Let's remove this boulder.
Guess what, boys and girls? Using the 0G digger on this boulder is gonna work just as well as trying to move a sand dune with a teaspoon.
That well, huh?
We better think of something else.
Okay.
Better find out what Mission Control suggests. Mission Control? I'm not calling Houston until I'm sure there's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
Just think for a minute.
Let's use those noggins that we have and take a shovel.
Cora, Kent, I'm jamming the shovel in under the boulder, then using maximum down thrust to pry it up. Does that sound workable?
Well, I'm a little short on data about the tensile strength of shovel handles in 0G under maximum thrust conditions. In other words, who knows? Might work.
Boss, be careful.
Don't
If the
worry.
handle breaks, maximum down thrust will smash you right into Attila. You know the saying, whether the stone hits the glass or the glass hits the stone, it ain't gonna hurt the stone.
Thanks.
Thanks for the encouragement, Kent.
Yeah.
Frank, if this actually works, the boulder's going to come flying straight at you. Better fly clear. Thanks for the warning.
You're welcome. Wouldn't want people to die in space. There she blows.
Looks like it worked.
Now, aren't you glad I made sure the tool chest had a shovel in it? My rule is, if you can pick it up, take it with you, because you never know when you might need it.
That is actually a good rule for
I
adventure
have the same
games.
rule, Cora, but I thought it only applied to women in bars.
No.
If you can pick her up.
Careful, kid. You don't want to find yourself getting quoted as a sexist pig in Maggie's article. I'm not here to spy on you.
Lighten up, Robbins. They're just teasing you.
Yeah.
If they thought you were really a spy, they'd never talk freely on the open frequency.
Mm-hmm. And why would you even be a spy? This is for the good of all humanity. Why would you need even to have a spy on this kind of a mission? We're not doing anything secret or anything. We're trying to save the world. They're not talking, and they're not talking about any kind of secret space stuff that they might have in their base or anything like that.
No need. The target's ready for the explosive charge.
Ah, good to know. Thanks, Boston. So let's just...
Shuttle, this is low. Now placing the explosive on the face of the asteroid in quadrant 3.
Yes.
Acknowledged.
I need another hand here, Brink. Of course, Commander.
Maybe we should grow a third arm on Boston so he can handle these things easier. Good job, boys. Well done. So let's move out of here. Let's go back to the shuttle and call Miles that they're placed. That she's ready to blow.
Let's head back to the shuttle, folks.
We are now ready to blow up Attila. And not blow up, just make the explosions to stop it.
Miles, this is low. Do you read?
I'm here, Boston. Yak away.
Everything fine with the pig, Cora?
Looking sweet, Boston. You just be good to my baby.
Well, your baby is still on the asteroid. Could you call it back? Or do we have to go get it?
Everything okay with the explosives, Cora?
They're ready to pin the tail on Attila. Just make sure you tie them down right, Boston.
I'm sure we did.
Low out. Load aboard. Do you copy?
How do you think I passed my NASA exams?
By cheating?
Give us the go-ahead on the explosives, Ken.
Arm the firecrackers and let's go.
Alright, I forgot something.
Low out.
We're not gonna blow anything up yet because I forgot to arm them.
Back to visit Attila one more time, landing team.
Yeah, because your
I almost
leader...
hate to see this assignment end.
Yeah, your leader here is a
'Cause you'll
dumbass.
miss me when it's over.
Because Attila's pristine beauty will be spoiled.
Ooh. Not sure if that was a jab at Boston, but still. Ooh. Quadrant 3. I should have known that I forgot something. Like this.
Look at the pretty red light, boys and girls. I'd say this charge is armed.
I'd say so too. So float away from it. And also,
It's like a jackhammer, but for space.
nice. So it's a space hammer.
Regulation NASA pocket shovel. Every astronaut should have one.
Yeah, sure. Why not? If you go into space, have a shovel. You never know when you might need it. That's what Cora says. But also, she gave a really good rule for adventure games there. If it's something you can pick it up, take it with you. You never know when you might need it. Because every item you can pick up in an adventure game always has some kind of use somewhere.
This asteroid has a pair of landing lights now, kids. Stick a fork in us, we're done.
Who writes your material, Commander?
Good
I get it
question.
all out of the newspapers, Robbins.
I don't think you do. Those are more likely from TV shows or cartoons. I mean, who would say such things in real life? You know? Would you? Let's see if I can actually take the flying pig with us right now. Or does it? Yeah, it just goes here. Can I put these back?
It won't accomplish anything.
Well, I'm not trying to, you know, put it into space. Okay. Let's get out of here. Maybe now we can finally stop this thing from moving towards Earth.
Let's head back to the shuttle and watch Attila do the old fire dance.
Oh, hell yeah. And what do you mean old fire dance? It would be new to it and new to us, because I don't think we've ever seen nuclear, as they sometimes say, nuclear explosions in space.
Borden? Come in, Borden.
This is Borden.
Both nukes are in place and armed. We made pretty good time, I think.
Looks good, boss. Come on back inside for the fireworks.
Oh yeah.
Confirm everybody inside.
But what about the pig?
All in, Cora.
What about the pig?
All clear payload.
You forgot the pig!
All clear, shuttle.
Don't you care about the feelings of the flying pig? It is all alone on the asteroid, the unknown. And you are about to blow it up! You even said to take care of the baby. You're taking care of it by exploding it! You ruthless people! Anyway, let's look at the fireworks. Such magical movement.
The explosives armed.
And...
Gives us the go-ahead. Say when, boss.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Now let's see. Is it the big green triangle or the little red
Just
circle?
do it.
Push, Ken.
Yeah.
My baby's getting impatient.
Here we go. We have detonation, alpha and beta.
What are the instruments showing?
Nothing big coming our way.
What's the pig telling us, Cora?
Attila's still in one piece. There's a lot of seismic bounce, some fracturing. We're stable again. Radioactivity in Quadrant 1 is well within the safe range.
What does Houston say, Ken?
Everything's go for a surface walk at your option.
Then let's go, landing team. Let's see what Attila looks like after plastic surgery. Be careful, kids. Attila is more dangerous now than before we tamed him.
Those were certainly profound first words to speak on Earth's new moon.
I'm not making speeches, Robbins. I'm concerned about keeping everybody alive.
Yup.
Commander, I can collect rock samples later. Right now, I would like to get below the surface down into that tunnel.
We're gonna do it eventually. We might as well do it now. You agree, Robbins?
I'm game for it.
I've called the pig. We'll send it on ahead to light the way.
Good choice.
Remember, any rock may be loose, and any wall may collapse at any time.
True.
Please be careful, everyone.
You
Cora,
too.
send down the pig, please. We'll need the light.
Gotta remember, you gotta be careful too there, Boston. Don't go recklessly inside anywhere where you might be possibly killed. Nice image. Like the coloring, the shading. And also, Earth! Looks more green than blue right now, if you look at Earth. And also very opal-shaped. I guess they couldn't draw a circle, or maybe it just looks that way.
You see anything unusual, Brink?
It's hard to determine how this tunnel was formed.
It wasn't created by the explosion?
No, it's very ancient. The explosions opened the door, but this tunnel... Old, but not as old as the asteroid.
What does that mean?
Somebody carved it?
I don't know yet.
Somebody tunneled?
It just feels unnatural. There are some odd projections near the bottom of this tunnel that don't seem to belong here.
Curiouser and curiouser. I've always had the main question about this, that would nuclear explosions really have that much of an impact that would cause an asteroid to lose its propulsion and actually stabilize an orbit around Earth. Could be possible. I don't know. I'm no scientist or engineer. Anyway, that's enough for this, and next time we're gonna go inside the asteroid and see what we will find out. Could be all kinds of mysteries down there. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.